Good evening and welcome to Normski TV. Another daily transfer. Yeah, missed a couple of days. And to be honest, it just hasn't been really much to talk about. We seem to be going around in circles with a lot of names that have been linked with us. Thomas Partey, Usamawar. Are we getting rid of Hector Bellerin? Are we getting rid of Guendouzi? It's becoming a chore, but obviously, we've still obviously got to continue doing it. And, just hoping that something will come to fruition at the moment. It is getting quite boring at the moment. We do need to get rid of players. And okay, news was coming out with regards to Thomas Partey. That came out yesterday. And obviously it's still with us with regards to him rejecting a deal with Atletico Madrid to extend his contract. So that seems like good news for Arsenal, because what it means is that he's holding out to see whether Arsenal are serious enough about coming in for him. He's obviously rejected that. He's also talked about the fact that he doesn't want to go to any other European side and he's interested in coming to Arsenal. But the thing is Arsenal have got to show that they want him. Okay, £43 million might not sound a lot, but under this situation with COVID, a lot of teams, barring Chelsea, are struggling with finding the finances to finance these deals. It hasn't been crazy. Teams have been doing their business. Aston Villa, Newcastle have made a couple of signings. A number of teams have made a couple of signings, but Chelsea are really the front runners right now with regards to the amount of players that they have signed. And if Arsenal are to make any inroads in terms of the top four, then we have to try to pull our fingers out and go for Thomas Partey. He's rejected another deal. They are trying to keep him. They're obviously have lined up another midfielder, to come in if Thomas Partey does go. The feeling is, if I don't know, tell me what you think in the comments. Do you think that Arsenal are likely to get this guy? Can we raise the money to get the 43 million to trigger his buyout clause? Now, Hector Bellerin, is maybe the possibility. He's still linked with a move to, I believe, PSG, and they're looking at a £27 million. That's what Arsenal want for him, £27 million. Now they've lost their right back, and they are looking for a right back, and Bellerin seems to fit that profile. Now, maybe Bellerin does want a new challenge. We don't know. Some are saying that Arteta wants to keep him. He has done quite well in like the last 10 or so games after the lockdown, and is it someone that we can afford to let go? We have got like the likes of Ainsley Maitland-Niles that can play in that position. Cedric Suarez can also he's a right back, would fill that position. We again need to raise the money. The possibilities is that he would be one of the likely ones to go. Whether we will get £27 million is another question. Even though PSG have got the money, are we going to kind of get that money for him? But it's just this thing about the fact that at the moment Thomas Partey's buyout clauses, the media are saying it's just too expensive for Arsenal. They can't do it unless they get rid of players. You've got Guendouzi, who's being an outcast with regards to Arsenal. But he did in the last tweet say, after I think winning 2 games, I think captaining the under-23 French sides, that now it's back to work at Arsenal. I don't know what that means, whether he's back in the fold or what. I think that's the first time in a long time that he's posted anything with regards to mentioning Arsenal. But he has said it. He's another player that we tried possibly doing a swap deal, or part cash swap deal with Thomas Partey, but Atletico Madrid are not having none of it. We also tried in with Leon Osamawara. Again, that bid was rejected, 31 million, plus an unnamed player. We know it's Guendouzi. It seems like it's going to be very difficult to get this guy off our books. I don't think we're going to get the 40 million for him, as was touted earlier on. It's the likelihood is if we do get Thomas Partey, it's going to be towards the latter end of the transfer window, because at the moment, it's just going backwards and forward. Yes, he hasn't signed another deal, or he's rejected another deal, and Arsenal, they're waiting in the wings. We are very much interested in him, without a doubt. We are very much interested in him. Fabrizio Romano said it, and he's a reliable journalist that said it. But it's about Arsenal pulling their fingers out and doing the business. We got to do it. We've got to do it, guys. It's just crazy. Just going through some of the stuff on the internet with regards to Arsenal, and it's good to see Gabriel in training. Some nice pictures alongside him and William Saliba training at London Colney. I was quite shocked to actually see that, because I thought they still had a few more days to isolate before he actually came and joined the actual Arsenal rest of the teammates. But he's out there training. Whether he's going to be in contention to start on Saturday, that's another thing. I doubt it very much. Got Danny Ceballos there. I mean, if anybody that's probably going to likely to start will probably be William Saliba, because he's had more game time in terms of pre-season games and stuff like that. So if anything, it might be. And I mean, I'm hoping to do a starting 11 before the game on Saturday. 4 days to go before we kick off our first game against Fulham away. We can't take them for granted. We've got to go there, and we've just got to win our first game and get off to a good start. I doubt if we will bring anybody in by then, but it looks like we're going to go in with the same players in terms of the midfield. Never heard much with regards to El Nene, and we'll just have to wait and see what happens concerning that. Now, talking about the other situations with regards to our goalkeeper, we know that Aston Villa have come in with a second bid for Emiliano Martinez, 20 million. Now, I personally don't want to lose this goalkeeper. I mean, I would like to, keep both him and Leno. But, can we afford to turn down 20 million? Would we take 20 million for Emilio Martinez? Or is Arsenal going to be holding out for more? But Aston Villa obviously need a goalkeeper, because Pepe Reina's gone now, and so they've only got one goalkeeper that's injured at the moment and is not back to recovery, so they need a goalkeeper. Would you sell Emilio Martinez to Aston Villa? Is £20 million enough, or do you think we should get more for him? It's very hard for me. I keep saying it. Martinez is my number one. There's a lot of decisions to be made before Saturday, the 12th, when the season kicks off. Will Emilio Martinez start? If he does start, then it's likely that we'll keep him. But who knows? We just don't know. 20 million, is that what they're asking for? But Arsenal are being offered the chance to sign Paris Saint-Germain's goalkeeper Alfonso Areola on loan. This is a report from Simon Collins from the Evening Standard. Now, Arsenal are still weighing up the situation with regards to what happens with Martinez. Now, if he goes, then we will need to look at a replacement. I know we've been looking at the other goalkeeper from Brentford, but it looks like they don't want they don't want to lose him. So it's going to be quite difficult at the moment with that situation. So this whole goalkeeping situation is up in the air. Villa have made it a bid, and it's whether Arsenal are going to accept it, or if they reject it and Villa come in on a third one, maybe with a 25 mil, that maybe Arsenal biting down for say that we'll take that and put it towards the Thomas Partey deal. Again, let's see what happens with regards to that. With regards to strikers, again, we've been linked with Adusson Eduardo from Celtic. Alexander Lacazette, again, he's hinted that he wants to stay at Arsenal. So why are we looking at another? If we're gonna keep him, is this Celtic striker? He's gonna cost us money. I'm not saying mega monies, but why not just keep Alexander Lacazette and just focus on trying to sell other players? I do believe that Arteta will get him back to his best if he stays. Again, we'll just have to just wait and see what happens with regards to that. Just looking to see if there's any other stuff. We're looking at keeping Rob Holding. He was going to go on loan to Newcastle, but it looks like we've done a U-turn on that. And so again, no money's coming in there. I don't know where we're gonna get the monies from to fund this Thomas Partey thing, but it's looking increasingly very difficult. Fiorentina have pulled out in the race to sign Lucas Torreira. Arsenal want 20 plus million for him, and they're not going to move. I think Fiorentina wanting to pay it in two, pay it in two parts, but Arsenal, I think, want the money up front. Now it looks like they've dropped out the race to sign him. I know Torino, they were interested in him, and I think they put in a bid, I believe, for 23 or 24 mil or something like that. I'm not too sure the actual figure. So if somebody can put in the comments to let me know, but it's around the 20 plus million mark. I think around about 21, 22 million. Now, I don't know what's going to... 21 million. I've just seen it now. 21 million pounds. That's what Torino reported to ready to pay that. I don't know if there's going to be any add-ons in that, but I don't think Lucas has got a future at Arsenal. And again, that would go some way into funding the Thomas Partey deal. Well, we've got a lot of work to do, guys, and I just hope that we get something done. Still waiting for news on Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Still not heard anything with regards to him signing a new deal or announcing it. Just hoping. Don't want to get too worried, but as a season draws nearer, you just want to hear that he is actually signed. So again, we need to just look out to that. You got Kolasinac again. He's linked with a move away to his former club Schalke, and I know there was another club, I think Napoli, were interested in him. Still haven't heard any news on that, but again, another possibility of actually getting some funds for him. John Jules has gone to, I think he's signed a season-long loan and has gone to Doncaster. I did see that somewhere. He's on a season-long loan to Doncaster, so we wish him well there. Hopefully he'll come back. Hasn't really had a run out in the first team, but hopefully he will get some more minutes under his belt, more time on his belt. So he's looked like he's off to Doncaster, and hopefully he will do well there. So guys, we just got to wait and see what happens with regards to this whole Thomas Partey thing. We've got to pull our fingers out on this and just hope that something does come out of this. Just one last news. It looks like we're gonna miss out on what's his name, Coutinho. It looks like the manager Ronald Koeman has looking to keep him in his plans. He's taking him off the loan transfer list unless somebody comes in with a big money offer to buy him, then it's likely that he's not going to leave. So it looks like he's going to stay at Barcelona, and teams like Tottenham, obviously ourselves, it looks like we're going to miss out on him this season. But look, we've got Willian, we've got Dani Ceballos back. I do think we do need to get another attacking midfielder, another playmaker. Someone like an Osumwa would be great, but again, it's the monies. We're still linked with him, but whether we get these deals done is another thing. We're going into the game on Saturday with, there's people coming back, will be coming back from the internationals. Whether they will feature or not, we'll have to just wait and see near the time. But we will do a predicted lineup, my predicted lineup, to see who will start on that Saturday, 12:30, first kickoff of the Premier League season. Let's hope we do well. And just to finish, the last news, I'm sad to hear about Troops, who's going to be leaving AFTV. I saw it on the timeline, and I was like, wow. At first, I thought it was April's Fools, even though it's not April. But yeah, it looks like it's going. It's even been reported in the Sun or online Sun. So Troops, mate, all the best on your new venture. You was great for AFTV. We're going to lose. I know you got your podcast and everything doing, so we'll be looking out for that. But we wish you all the best, and hopefully we'll see a lot more of you on your new venture. Listen, guys, please like, subscribe, and share, and see you on next Arsenal Normski TV Transfer Daily. Take care.